All right, welcome to one of the episodes of Office Hours. I don't know the order these get posted in, but this is one of the ones we've done. I'm here with many guests, many more than last time. I'm here with Cynthia.
Hello.
Natalie.
Hi, guys.
She was more with us last year, but, she's here too.
Yes.
And Grace.
Hi.
And today our topic for Office Hours, I've picked the topic of pets. Specifically, fun, wacky stories with animals you may or may not have possessed. I know y'all have some of those. So just, Cynthia, tell us a little bit. What's like a pet you've owned?
Okay, so like right now, I have a husky.
I have a husky too.
I know.
I love huskies.
They're so sweet.
I actually just inherited this husky.
Okay.
So our neighbor moved to Austin, and they were like, "Well, I'm gonna come back and pick up my dog," but they didn't come back.
Oh my
gosh. Left him?
Yeah. So
Poor guy.
I inherited him. Her name's Cora. She has already named. So.
Poor baby.
Yeah. But anyway, so that's how I got Cora.
Oh.
That's so sad. How could you do that? That's so messed up.
How old is she?
If I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I inherited her.
Oh, okay.
I have no idea.
Okay.
But yeah, she's so pretty. She's white.
I love huskies.
And I try to get her, I try to find her another home, but that didn't work out. So now
Well,
I have a new pet.
I mean, at some point the dog just picks you too.
Yeah, that's what we say too. We're like, we didn't pick Cora. Cora picked us.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
what happened was she kept just coming to the house, and she would just stay in the yard and wouldn't leave. So finally we're like, just put her in the backyard.
Just get in here.
Yeah, because we would just feed her, at least, we felt bad, because she was just, kind of scavenging for food. So we'd feed her, and she just wouldn't leave. So we always say that. Cora picked us, we didn't choose her.
Oh, baby. All right, I want to hear about the geriatric hamster.
Okay,
Y'all were chatting
y'all.
before the show about
So,
geriatric
theoretically, wink, wink, if I were to get emotional support animals, basically, how I word this. Okay, I'm in the process of trying to apply to get an ESA, emotional support animals, multiple, because so I'm in a sorority, and so my big recommended, she has a friend, and the friend has 3 hamsters she doesn't want anymore. And I say geriatric because they're they're not super old, but I think it's a robo dwarf hamster. They only live for 1 to 2 years, and the hamsters are already a year old. So
old for a hamster.
Huh?
That's old for a hamster.
Yeah. So geriatric hamster, a year-old and there's 3 of them. And so we all my roommates were gonna and Grace, she's the unofficial roommate. We're gonna co-parent.
Tri-parent.
We're gonna tri-parent the hamsters. So I'm naming mine Chi Chi. What are you naming yours?
Effie.
Effie, yes. And then Frankie, my roommate's naming it something else cute like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we're gonna get hamster balls and put them all in the hamster balls at once.
They're gonna run around.
They're gonna run around and bump into each other. It's gonna be really funny. So
it's gonna be great.
Because it's you get the 3 hamsters. It's a 20-gallon glass
Wow.
cage.
Living large.
Yeah, everything. You get everything for $40. And me and Frankie are splitting the cost, so it's just gonna be $20 each. So.
And then I'll pay for food. Cause you can't really split 20.
In high school, I worked in a pet store that sold those. And we had one hamster.
Are they heavy? Because she was okay, yeah.
The hamsters?
No.
The cage.
The cage. If it's glass, it's not too bad if it's empty.
Yeah,
if it's full of crap, it can get heavy, but...
Because she was I was that looks kind of heavy, and she's no, it's not heavy at all.
It's not too bad, no.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get them registered as an ESA, but, if that process takes too long, then, theoretically, we would, have hamsters in the dorm.
Yeah. So officially, don't break any rules. Just, get them registered first. But unofficially, I did have a George Foreman grill. When I lived in the dorm, that's very not allowed, so it's fine.
Yeah, I've seen crazy stuff. I'm you're really worried about my hamsters over here? You're really worried about my hamster?
There's a guy with 17 cats somewhere in the dorms, probably.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So, where? And, would he let me pet them?
Maybe.
Asking for a friend.
That's because we have a bunch of strays, because people feed them.
I thought they might be his cat.
Anyway, that pet store I worked in had a 3-year-old hamster named Rambo who lost one of his eyes eating another hamster. So he like fully ate one because we had him in a 10-gallon aquarium that had divider in it, and the divider came up and he got in, he like squeezed under and ate the other one.
Oh my gosh.
And we found like a skeleton. and then he was our breeding hamster, so he had like 35 kids.
Oh my gosh.
And he hated everyone except me because and he was the one of my coworkers almost microwaved him.
Oh, how
We
did
put him in the
do that?
microwave and then forgot about it
Wait,
Why would y'all put him in the microwave?
because the guy was like not a good person.
Jail time.
Yeah.
The silence was loud.
That's
Jail time.
attempted murder.
Yeah,
That's
basically.
attempted murder.
Cruelty to animals.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
that pet store wasn't great. It's not a great place to work.
Yeah, you think.
I mean, but you
yeah.
would think people that like work at pet stores actually like animals. So why would you?
Yeah.
stick
Well,
Yeah.
I did
them
in the
microwave?
beginning.
Oh, in
What
the
happened?
beginning.
What
Yeah, what
changed?
happened?
I had to clean up so much poop.
That's animals.
honestly,
Animals do that.
Yeah, but there was like so much poop.
There's also like so many animals.
Yeah, and a bunch of them, and like some of them died.
Aw.
Yeah, that's really sad.
That would be heartbreaking.
Yeah.
So was he mad because the hamster pooped too much? Why did he?
No,
put him
he
in
was
the
just like weird.
He's probably just like joking around. Like,
Yeah.
what if I microwave
It's like,
the
what if you
hamster?
microwave it? And then you forgot about it. Like,
Yeah,
just the
that's
microwave for
crazy.
20 minutes.
Yeah,
Not
that's
like
crazy.
on, but just like existing on the
Oh,
microwave
so it
plate.
wasn't.
No, we didn't like turn the microwave on.
Oh, thank
No, we
God.
just like put him in the
You're
microwave and
giving me
forgot about
severe
him for 20
anxiety
minutes.
Yeah.
thinking about that.
So, besides the geriatric hamsters,
Yes.
what pets do we own?
I have 2 cats
Kitty.
that I got from Natalie's ex-boyfriend, who we shall not speak of.
Okay.
And I got them when they were like 8 weeks old.
They were baby.
Yeah,
Like, they were itty bitty.
They were tiny.
Uh-huh.
I gave them, but
I like
gave-
bottle fed them. Like that's
Yeah.
like they're like I'm very protective over them
No,
because I mean they're her cats
yeah.
obviously, but like I bottle fed them and like
Baby.
I bought the
Basically-
formula and I did all the I'm like a single
Babies.
mom who works 2 jobs. Literally, that was me. That was me.
But they're super cute. When I first got them, I gave them a bath and like I had to like hold them like this.
Yeah.
Like by the scruff of their neck and then like support their like bottoms and they looked so like pathetic.
The
It was
itty
so
bitty
it was
babies.
so cute. But they're with my dad right now and that's like why I have to go home like so often. Like
Yeah.
it was every 1 week, like every weekend I would go. And then I was like, that's wasting like too much gas. Like gas is expensive and my car it doesn't take good gas mileage on the highway. Like, to drive, like, almost 2 hours, it takes, like, almost a half tank of gas.
Yeah.
And so it also takes, like, $40 to fill up my tank. So I was like, that's too much money that I'm spending. So I decided to go back every 2 weeks to, like, take care of them, feed and water them, and, like, change out their litter. Because my dad, he's retired, and he doesn't really have time to take care of them. So I do it every single 2 weeks. But no, they're super sweet. They're so cuddly. They like have like squeaky meows. They go like meow. Like they're so
babies.
sweet. They're so sweet. They're like identical. Their names are Menken and Kyo, and they're both girls.
Oh.
Yeah, one has like a little bit of more red on her like
Yeah,
head,
orange.
you know, like an orange. So it's
Yeah,
like you can kind of
that
tell them
one's-
apart. But yeah,
That one's Kyo with the orange spot. They have they're so cuddly. I'm so glad. Because when they were younger, they would not cuddle me.
well, it's
They
because
would run.
I just think it's because like at my ex's house there was like 3 litters of kittens,
There's
and
also
so you
dogs.
can't pay attention to every single and so like kittens like cats have to get used to physical touch and interacting with humans, and there was just so many cats and I was so busy and like they were so busy we just couldn't socialize them all at the same time, you know what I'm saying? So it was just like
Absolutely.
Yeah, but now they're really, really sweet. Every time I'm over there, they always like lay on my stomach, and they know the exact place to lay on where it hurts. Like it hurts
Oh,
my
baby.
heart. Like I don't know how, but they know the exact place to like sit on.
Oh, do they do that thing when they like headbutt you?
Yes.
Yes, it's so cute.
They-
I love when cats
I-
do that.
I got my eyebrow piercing, and it was still fresh, and they headbutt my eyebrow piercing, and it hurt so bad. Oh my! It hurt so bad. I think it was like. I can't remember, but it was like recent when I got it done, so it still like hurt a lot when I
Yeah.
would like graze over it and they headbutt it, And it hurt so bad.
I'd be so mad. Oh my gosh.
I would be very unhappy.
I didn't want to be mad at them because they don't know.
They're just babies. They don't
Yeah,
understand.
they're just babies.
Just
I think
baby.
cats have like I read somewhere that cats have like the cognitive abilities of like a 4-year-old, I think,
I
or
bet
like a
they do.
2-year-old. I think it's like 4-year-old, like max, I think. So like,
That's
don't-
gotta be a range, because some of the cats I know are dumb as a bag of rocks.
well, yeah, it's a range for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. They can be as smart as
Yeah.
a 4-year-old, I think, is what they're saying. Like,
Or as stupid as a houseplant.
yeah.
So, my neighborhood has a bunch of weird, random strays, because my stupid neighbors, well, the ones who feed the cats aren't so stupid, the other ones I hate, but my neighbors feed them. So we'll just see like little squiggly lines moving out in the night. It's fun. They're sweet.
We used to have a cat, and her name was Garfield. And I remember my son, when he was like in kindergarten, he would tell me like, "Mom, I just love you so much. You're so squishy and so fluffy like Garfield." And I was like, "Thanks." I think that's an insult.
Is that a compliment?
Yeah, no, I know. Like to him, it wasn't a compliment, but I'm like, "Thanks."
That's funny.
There was an orange cat on campus named Cheeseball, and okay. There's like a bunch of like cats over by the mathematics computer science building in between the CHP,
Yep.
you know, and there was an orange cat, and he was so sweet. He was a bit dirty. He had a little bit of diseases. He was happy though. He was getting well fed. Someone took him and put him in PetSmart.
Are you serious?
Yes, because I was looking through
Baby.
I was looking through the Snapchat stories.
That's crazy.
No, I was looking through the Snapchat stories on like it was I think it was 2028 or I can't remember what year it was. Someone was like, "What happened to the orange cat?" And then I looked at the comments because it was like a public story,
Yeah.
and someone was like, "Oh, he'll be in you'll see him in PetSmart soon." I'm like, "Are you serious? You're joking, right?" Like,
Well, I mean, it is safer for him there because he could have gotten ran over. Because a lot of cats do
Yeah,
get
but,
ran
like,
over
have you
here.
seen-
There's a
Cats do get run
lot
over,
of
yeah.
cats that get run over
like
here.
have you
Yeah.
seen like the small cages at PetSmart?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he'll be in cat jail for just a little bit. You
Yeah,
know,
I don't
he'll be
know,
in there for a little
hopefully.
bit.
Because sometimes cats can like stay in there for like a really, really long
Yeah,
time.
well, I mean, it is worse at the animal shelter. I will say the cages are way smaller in the animal shelter, and like,
Yeah.
so
Well, we just have like way too many random pet type animals here in the U.S.
we have way too many cats. Like, we
We do
have
have way
a
too many
cat
cats.
problem. And, like,
Yeah.
apparently there's a cat sanctuary here in San Angelo, which is awesome. I wish I could visit it, but like, it's just like I see so many cats around
Yeah.
town. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it
We have way
scares
too
me.
many.
Yeah, like
I've
it's a
actually done a
problem.
public speaking speech on
Harry, we don't care.
Yes, Harry has done a speech about this. Yes,
He's
but
done a speech about stray cats.
I love cats.
All right, if y'all had to own one exotic pet, so think lions, tigers, bears, oh my.
Oh,
what
yeah,
would it be?
ideally, like they won't attack you. Like ideally,
like, tame.
Ideally.
Like, what's one that's like, if I had the time and the money that you think you would like?
Puma.
Puma? That's a good one.
Puma.
They're like big house cats.
No, cheetah. They meow. They
They
meow.
do meow.
Yeah.
They're so cute.
They're so cute.
yeah.
Well, they're also stupid. They're stupid little babies.
Yeah. And they're huge, so I feel like I could like ride it.
Well, but I feel like they're like light enough you can pick them up.
Yeah.
Like, you can put a cheetah in air jail.
They look so soft.
They do. They have like
I
the spots. They're super cute.
Yeah, they would be so cuddly.
Are those memes where it's like, if not friend, why friend shaped?
Yeah, it's literally why friend
I would
shape.
want like a wolf, to be honest with you. And I'm not even a dog person. But like I think like wolves just kind of look cool, and I feel like you could like probably ride a wolf like you know like just like
Yeah, they're huge.
They are very big.
I feel like I'd be kind of like torn between a dolphin and a bear.
Oh, sea animals. I like dolphins.
Yeah, when I was younger, like that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to be a marine biologist and a woman wrestler. But then, yeah,
a part-time wrestler.
full-time marine biologist, wrestle on the weekends. But yeah, so
That's
and now
cute.
I'm here for social work. So you never know.
Man, I would own like probably some sort of large bear and get a bear chariot and just like take
Probably a
that
polar bear because polar bears are the
take
biggest
that to
ones.
the
like 10 foot
drive-through
tall.
somewhere. Take my bear chariot to the drive-through. Get them to feed my bear a French fry.
I love bears, but I'd want a baby bear.
They're friend-shaped.
Ooh, they are friend shaped.
They're friend-shaped.
Baby one.
Pandas.
Friendship.
I'm surprised they're not extinct.
Oh yeah, they're too stupid to
They
be
are.
alive.
They've been around.
Anytime I'm like on TikTok like chronically, it's like a problem at this
Yeah.
point. I always see like pandas, and they're always like falling off of stuff.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
like, how are you alive?
they're too stupid to breed. They like don't have like the cognitive ability to understand they have to have kids.
Wait, I changed my animal. There's so many animals I want to own. Penguin.
Penguin.
Oh,
What
they
kind
I
of
know. I'm
What
trying
kind
to
of
be
penguin?
I don't think I can
creative
do
here.
penguin.
what kind of penguin?
Emperor penguin.
Like the 6 foot tall man?
Yes.
They're like as tall as me.
Have y'all seen Pesto the penguin?
No.
Oh my gosh.
Pesto the
think
penguin.
I
You haven't seen it,
He's
bro.
like a
we're
king.
brain rot. We're really chronically
Wait.
online.
Okay,
So,
Pesto the penguin is like I think he's like a king emperor penguin, but he's really small.
Baby, he
No,
is
he's
not
big.
small.
He's
No, yeah,
big.
I meant he's really big. I mean, he's really
Here's
really
him next
huge.
to an adult woman.
Yes.
Oh my
like
Yes.
Pesto the baby's
I
huge.
want
Like
Pesto.
he's
He's
like
a
as
baby
big
king
as
penguin.
the full grown
Yes.
like
I don't
penguins.
know. Penguins smell so bad though.
Birds
They're
do
like
stink.
turtles. Like turtles.
Cute.
Oh, they do.
smell.
Yeah.
Penguins
Dude,
smell.
I would so have an alligator snapping turtle.
Oh.
I would have a snake. I love snakes.
I mean, technically you can't have a snake now. You mean like a python or something
Yeah.
like huge.
My
Yeah.
friend has a snake and it wrapped around my like waist one time and I was like, ooh, belt. It was a
Belt.
belt. It was cute. She's curious. Her name is Tesla.
I knew a woman in high school who had an albino western diamondback rattlesnake.
That sounds fancy.
It was illegal. She
Oh.
you can't
Like
have
you
it.
lost me. You lost me at rattlesnake. I think
It was an albino baby rattlesnake, and she showed it to me in the back of her 2005 Dodge SUV.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
you remember.
I do remember.
So oddly specific. That's so
I
funny.
felt like my organs were gonna get harvested. She asked me, "Hey Brian, you want to come out in the parking lot and look at this snake with me?" And I was like, "I'm either about to see a cool snake or I'm gonna wake up in a
If
bathtub."
I die, I die.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I remember the one time I've ever like held a snake. I was like already nervous, you know, and it was wrapping around my hand. I was like, okay, it's fine, and then it stopped like right here, and like the owner was like, oh yeah, it's feeling your pulse to see if you're scared. And I was like, okay, it's time to give it back because it literally like wrapped, it like stopped. It stopped its head right here on my pulse, and I was like,
Yeah.
That's kinda
why is it
Well,
cute.
because
doing
they,
that?
they don't have ears, so they
not
like hear through feeling
I feel like
sounds.
it's
Yeah, they
kinda
literally have
cute.
to. He was trying to see if I was scared or not, because if I was scared, he was gonna bite me. Basically, is what was gonna happen.
Oh.
I mean, I've held a snake before. I don't think I'd ever want to own a snake.
I
No,
would
I
so
know
own a
I would
serpent.
never want to own.
I would own a serpent. They're so cool.
I
My-
would if maybe I don't know.
My middle school had a Burmese python.
I contemplated getting a tarantula for a little bit, but then I made the mistake of looking up like tarantula bite on like TikTok, and after that I was like,
No, thank
never
you.
mind, never mind.
Are they,
Hey.
are they the kind of spider that like rots your flesh?
No, so the reason why tarantula bites are so scary is because their fangs are huge and they're curled, so they will like.
Oh, it's like fish
You
hooks.
pierce
Yeah.
it, like it's literally, it's like you're getting pierced, like it's literally
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you're getting ear pierced, like that boom, and they will hang on, like because it's hooked, it
like
will
fish
hang
hooks.
on to you. Yeah, it will hang on to you. Like good luck, like letting it go. Like
Yeah.
it's bad.
They have paws. Tarantulas have paws.
They do.
They're also like really big. I think they're. Never mind. My brother considered them like not arachnids, but like a different breeds, and they
Okay.
have paws and they're huge.
They're arachnids. They're just not necessarily spiders. Mm-hmm. Like arachnids is many things, but they're true arachnids.
Okay.
Not to say your brother's tripping, but he's kind of right. Like,
Okay,
they're
yeah,
not
no, yeah.
totally spiders. They're like
Yeah.
spider. Okay, they're spiders, but they're like not normal spiders. They're like spider adjacent spiders.
They're a bit quirky.
like you ever seen like
They're
a whip?
different from other
You've
spiders.
seen like a whip scorpion?
A what?
A whip scorpion, or like a vinegaroon?
No.
Is
I
that
haven't.
a scorpion spider?
Kind of, yes.
I'm scared.
Like a sun spider? I think that's also what's called.
Or a camel spider.
Yeah,
Wait,
camel spider.
can I see a picture?
Here
Jump
is
scare.
here's bro. Look at him on my laptop.
Oh!
There's a kind of these that doesn't have the big tail whip that will spray like
Oh.
a vinegary hot liquid on you if you make them angry.
They got a
Natalie's
cool name.
Harry cuts Natalie's face.
They have a really, really cool name, though.
They do have a really, really cool name.
This beginner-friendly species.
It is.
This is
They're,
a-
they're easy to keep.
Beginner-friendly species,
they're
as
easy to
they do not possess venom and do not bite humans, although they can pinch you with their pinchers if you agitate them. This is really interesting.
Yeah, they're like pretty easy to keep. I've heard like nothing but good things about them. You want to see
But
them?
why it
Cynthia?
look like that, though? That's
Why
horrifying.
look
He's
like that?
different. He's quirky.
Dude, he's a quirked up white boy.
That's horrifying. Don't ever get that near me.
Quirked up arachnid with a little bit of swag.
Where do they originate?
Do we have
Are they
those
in
here?
Texas?
I'll get a flamethrower.
I
okay?
believe
Like,
we have a type of these here.
Because I swear I
they're
saw something that looked like that at the lake yesterday.
Yeah, well,
No.
okay, you might have seen like one of those big water bugs.
I don't know. I was
Like the
scared.
ones that skate, those things hurt so bad.
I was in the restroom.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, "Oh, please don't jump
So,
on me now.
we
I'm in
used
my
to
most
get-
vulnerable spot."
no.
A
Lake restroom.
long, a long time ago, before they got smart and stopped doing it. Actually, they still do it, just at night, and people learn not to drive over them. There used to be a migration of tarantulas from like the plains here, like Utah, into Mexico, like to breed, and they used to have to go across the highway, and people would drive over them, and they would drive over so many that there would be slime on the highway, and my dad almost spun out driving around in the 80s.
That's disgusting.
It's bad. Back when okay, a reason not to go to Utah. They have locusts, like swarms of them there,
Oh, I want to.
fairly often. And like you don't go outside because if you drive over them, they it's like driving on ice
Oh.
because there's slime on the ground from all the locusts you'd be running over.
I don't like
That's
that.
kind of disgusting.
Utah's hell. Don't go to Utah. It's very pretty, and I would go to Zion National Park, but nowhere else.
Really?
They-
Is that bad?
They have a lake of undrinkable water
What do you mean? Like,
in
why?
Utah. They have a lake. It's awful. Just don't go there. I have an agenda though. I don't like Utah. It's like a bottom 5 state for me. Anyway, what's y'all's favorite state in the union?
My
What's y'all's
favorite
favorite
state? Nebraska.
Nebraska.
I was born in Nebraska. It's always cold over there, so when I moved to Texas, it was like jump scare, cause like everything's hot over here and it was always cold over there. So I like Nebraska more, cause I was born there. I
Like,
think
why
I
is it 85 degrees and it's
Yeah.
almost Halloween?
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally.
that is odd. Huh?
That's because we set the planet on fire.
We really did. Anyway, mine, I really don't have a favorite. I'm gonna
Do you have
work.
a least favorite?
I hate Oklahoma. There's nothing to do.
I hate
and
Oklahoma,
I
too.
hate Oklahoma.
I
hate
There's nothing
Oklahoma.
to
Are you from
do.
Oklahoma?
Whatever.
No.
Okay.
I lived
cool.
there for like 10 years, 10 plus years. Horrible memories, horrible. I just don't like it. There's nothing to do. And it's so crazy because every person that's from Oklahoma is so proud to be from Oklahoma. I'm like, why? Y'all have nothing.
It's because everyone hates them.
Like,
Because they live in like a
literally-
nothing state.
Like, why are y'all proud? They're
I'm
like,
trying to
they're like,
think.
we have Silver Dollar City. I'm like, okay, that's what y'all wish your Six Flags. That's like their ghetto version of Six Flags. Okay, like that's like what they wish
They have-
had. Like, you know what I'm
They
saying?
have worse Six Flags and worse gambling.
Like Silver Dollar City wishes they were Six Flags.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so serious. Like, I've
So
been there,
funny.
and like it's like
And they have like gambling on the Native American reservations, but you can just gamble like normally here.
Yeah.
Like, hey, we have that too. We have the like some of the stuff down in Eagle Pass if you just need to gamble. I don't know if y'all are gambling addicts.
Gambling scares me.
No. I mean, I'll do it, but I'm not like I don't really. Like,
In my view, when
you
you
gotta be
gamble,
21 to gamble, right? We're not.
you pay to have fun.
But yeah, I think I'm really excited because in the summer I'm most likely gonna work in Washington D.C. Basically, I'm taking kids on I'm gonna like
Oh, that's cool.
help like like when kids take tours in
Yeah.
Washington
Okay.
D.C. Like I'm basically gonna be like a
Tour
not
guide?
not a tour guide, but like I help herd the cats. You know what I'm saying?
The
Like
tour
I help.
master or mistress.
Yeah, I basically I help. Anyways,
I'm using the right noun. That's not even a noun. It's an adjective. I'm using the correct adjective.
anyways, I'm basically helping like the trip basically. So like I'll tell them like what to do when we get to TSA. Like
Yeah.
stuff like that. So I'm most likely the last interview went really well. I think the next interview is gonna go well. So it's like every week I'll be going to Washington D.C. So I'm excited for Washington because it's not gonna be too hot. I did the research. It's not gonna be hot this summer. I'm not gonna be sweating like horribly.
Yep.
Isn't it
So-
Virginia, basically?
I have no idea. Probably yeah.
Virginia's like a swamp.
I don't know, bro.
Oh. Well,
Do you-
my friend just moved to Washington, and she's like always posting photos. Of course, it's Seattle, and it is so pretty.
This is
Like,
D.C.,
Yeah, it's so pretty.
not Washington State.
Oh,
I hope it's not humid. I'm scared. I'm scared now. I'm paranoid.
Okay, D.C.'s built on a swamp.
You're kidding me.
I'm so serious.
Be like, okay, guys. Who
It's
has the roster?
Yeah,
Who has the roster with the names
You
on
ever
it?
been to
I'm like
Houston?
dying. Huh?
You ever been
Oh,
to Houston?
Houston's very humid.
No, I've never. I'm going to Houston in November. We're doing like the art program's going. Most of the art like students. So
It's the devil's armpit.
I'm scared. Hey guys,
Really?
I'm
Yeah,
scared.
Never heard that. The devil's armpit.
It's like the devil's armpit. But no, every great capital is built on a swamp. All of them. London, big swamp. Paris, swamp of the River Seine. Berlin, that whole part of Germany is a swamp. Tokyo used to be a swamp.
Why are we building?
Okay,
Why are we
I
building?
don't know.
Why?
Every great capital is built on a swamp.
Mm.
Interesting.
Okay.
Simple, easy as.
Maybe there's a deep conspiracy about it.
The swamp folks or something.
Maybe.
What's a conspiracy you believe,
I
Cynthia?
don't know.
Like something kind of far, nothing kind of far out. No aliens, no Bigfoot, nothing like that.
No, I don't think so.
Natalie,
I've been to Colorado where they have like the little signs
We
that
have
are
5
like
minutes,
beware
guys,
of
just by the way.
We
Bigfoot.
have 5 minutes left to live,
we have
guys.
5 minutes left to live.
She was talking. Anyways, yeah.
Yeah.
5 minutes.
All right, fast blitz. Any conspiracies y'all believe? Chemtrails,
There's some conspiracy.
the lizard people.
Oh my god, don't forget to thank Beyonce. That's a theory. I don't know. I haven't looked too much into it, but like there's this theory that like if you don't thank Beyonce,
Zuckerberg.
she's gonna like kill you. Yeah, and then
Shout out to Queen
Zuckerberg's
Bee.
a lizard person.
Oh, well, he's like a confirmed non-human. He's fine.
Yeah, and then there's another theory. Oh man, I just blanked out. There's another one that was really good. Oh yeah, that sometimes I kind of believe this, kind of not. Because also plastic surgery exists, obviously. But there's some people that believe that, like, some, like, celebrities have actually died. It's just they've been replaced with someone that looks like them, like a doppelganger.
Oh, that so happened to Tom Cruise.
You think so?
Tom Cruise looks younger now than he did at 40.
I don't know. Plastic surgery exists.
That's true.
Botox
True.
exists. You know,
Gotta get rid of my
there's that
wrinkles.
conspiracy theory
Same.
that, like, Kanye, like, died and he was replaced with someone else. And,
Kanye
like,
East,
I don't know.
yes.
It's, like, all that stuff. Like, it's just celebrities,
Fortnite
like,
sussy.
basically. Huh?
Nothing. There's a TikTok video of a guy who looks like Kanye going, Fortnite, sussy balls. In like the Jay-Z accent. That's great. I love it. Alright, Grace,
crazy.
is there any conspiracy theories you believe?
Megalodon. I think it's still real. I think we talked about this.
We did talk about this.
Because,
Unlike the last episode.
yeah, literally.
Yeah.
But I think I still believe it because, like,
Okay.
we haven't explored, like, that much of our ocean. We've
I'll give you
explored
that
more
with the ocean.
space than ocean.
I'll give you that with the ocean.
And then we also discovered this, like, weird thing that has really long legs that, like, lives at the bottom of the ocean. And then if, like, a sea creature, like, brushes past it, it'll, like, grab it and eat it. We discovered that recently. So why can't we discover like, a really big shark? So, I don't know, it just makes sense to me.
Fun. Alright, this has been the open book. It's not been the open book. I lied. This has been office hours. Cut that out. This has been office hours. That's not going to get cut out because we're just leaving mistakes in today.
No.
This has been office hours. I've been Bryan. I'm here with Cynthia, Natalie, Grace. We will see you guys next time. Thank you.
Bye,
Bye.
Which
Bye.
camera?
Take a camera. Just wave at them.
Bye,
Smile and wave.
Bye, guys.
I never know which camera to look at.
Where'd my pocket knife go?